Hi everybody, it's the Intuitive Healer, and today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Aquarius. So let's go ahead and tune your energy, Aquarius. All right, for those of you stopping by for the very first time, welcome to my channel. And for those of you already part of the Intuitive Healer Tarot family, well, welcome back, my lovelies. All right, so you guys, just to let you know, I am available at this time for personal reading. So all my information's down there in that description box below. So I just wanted to go right into this number 9 card here. And it talks about brokenheartedness. Now, for some of you Aquarius, I know that within the year there's been some readings of mine that talked about you leaving somebody, talked about you really seeing clearly as to what's really happening and moving into a different space where, you know, you are being in this full awareness of who they are, what took place, what happened. Aquarius, want you guys to know that I'm on your side because I know that there's been some problems. There's been maybe some parts of the story missing, and that's what caused all this brokenheartedness. But somehow, some way, you found your way out of that, Aquarius, and your life got better. So I'm happy for you that you saw clearly with that. All right, so Ascended Masters, angels, and guides, please guide me to the highest and best messages for the sign of Aquarius. Make sure before you guys leave to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's get into this. Please and thank you, guides. Blessed be, it is done. All right, let's start off with our first card here. There was this tower moment, that storm warning. Somebody got caught. Somebody's story didn't match their behavior. And so for that reason, Aquarius, I think that that's where this big, huge, you know, clarity around the situation took place. Okay, here's my theory on this. Is that you really had to think about how to get out of this situation. I think it took a little bit of time to be like, oh, I got to get away from this. Even though this person wasn't giving you or filling up your needs, they still wanted you to do that for them. So you were always on speed dial. And so I think it took some of you guys some time to get into a place where you made a plan. You made a strategic move to get out of there. And for a good reason, because I think you went back and forth all the time with indecisiveness. One day they were being really sweet and lovely, and the next day they weren't. And because of that, Aquarius, you were being pulled back and forth. You didn't know where to go. You didn't know how to get out of that situation. But I know that you wanted more. You started working on yourself. You started, you know, looking in the mirror and seeing that reflection of that person that really needs to be in a happy space. To look at yourself in the mirror and see you smile back at yourself. Magician pulls away that stuff that doesn't serve you, brings in the people, brings in the experiences, brings in the places where you can deal with that emotion from the past. This person was deceitful. They caused a lot of trauma with you. They really weren't on your side the way that you thought, Aquarius. They were shady. Not sure why you accepted that, but I think at the time you just were not seeing the deceit and only seeing the love, because maybe in the good times of this partnership, it was really, really good and you tried to get back to that space, but it never came around. Oh my gosh, I just want to hug you, Aquarius. I know how you feel. Just saying. Brokenheartedness is not the place to be. Being in a situation with somebody that doesn't love us, well, as soon as we walk away from that which doesn't serve us, guess what? The universe is like, here's some love, here's some real love. This is, you went through all of that experience to find yourself again, to find love for yourself. Male, female, cross watchers, who's ever tuning in, pieces of this story will really resonate highly with you. Know that you had to go through that in order to get to the love. Love for yourself, love for the future. It's a beautiful story, Aquarius, even though we had to go through hell to get to heaven. I guess that's the only way to get there, right? Got to go through the lessons, got to learn some hard lessons. You can get to the other side of the field where things are happier. It's a hard journey to be on that spiritual path, right, Aquarius? I know a lot of you Aquarius have just jumped on that and said, I'm awakened. I got to start doing the work. I deserve to have more happiness in my life. That's why you manifested love to come in. Just saying. All right, let's get into some gateway cards, because those other cards just didn't seem to want to move. All right, Ascended Masters, angels and guides, please guide us to some clarity here. Please and thank you for the sign of Aquarius, for the highest and best for all. Look at this, because you're rising above all the bad behavior. I see my beauty and grace. Yeah, whatever that person did in the past, well, you're rising above it. You're taking a different step towards a more clear, more concise path of authenticity. You don't need to dwell on the past. You're standing firm in your truth. You got your power back. You're brave and strong. Noble. Higher vibrational space, Aquarius. Just saying. All right, we got some cards. Look, so dwelling in the truth, overthinking, not a good place to be. You standing in the light of truth is more like it, right, Aquarius? Because we had some miracles come in, expecting miracles because you were in a place of abundance mentally. You got out of that space, opened up more space for prosperity, money, success, miracles. Things are blossoming in your life because you finally got to a place where you're like, I believe that I can have more. I don't need to stay in this brokenheartedness with this narcissist. This person is not giving me any justice. You decided to go a different way. Moving, traveling, you could be moving away for this person and giving yourself a place so you can bring forth new energy into the world, being at service to others and creating that beautiful life because you are trusting your intuition. Trusting your intuition here, Aquarius. Hearing the messages from Spirit and your guides. Listening to the downloads, being in a meditative state so you can really, really be clear. That's how you got out of there. Healing the past. Oh my, that's what it needs. This energy needs resolution. Healing the past hurts. And following your dreams and being happy and going forward, following your bliss. My soul sings with joy. See? Got some courage. Strong, valiant, and courageous. So I don't know, that looks good to me. Just saying here. Let's get into some manifesto cards, Aquarius. Let's see where we're headed, what direction. Let's get some answers here. Ascended Masters, angels and guides, please guide us to more and clear and concise messages for the highest and best. Whoa. Look at this. All you need to do is believe in yourself, Aquarius. Our next card out here is sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. Yeah, that was from that broken heart. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I'm so sorry. I wish I could hug you. But love's coming, and look, we got some adventure. Happy times, fun, joy. You just went through the worst times, and now all the good is arriving. Just saying, Aquarius. Just saying. Follow your heart, follow your dreams, follow your passions. It's not about the other person. It's all about you, Aquarius. Just saying. All right, let's get some more cards, please. And thank you, my guides. All right, here's the last ones. When you meet your soulmate, you'll feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation. This is reaffirming this person from the past that didn't give you that peace. They didn't give you that peace and quiet. It says souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. What's meant to be will find you. Just saying. All right, Aquarius, let's get into some tarot. Let's really clarify all of this stuff to a different form of understanding so that we can let go. Let go and let God. Here's our last cards out. Look at this, 3 of Cups. We got help coming. Getting over the past, 10 of Swords, recognizing the past, being in that space, being held back from that which doesn't serve us, letting go of that as well. 4 of Wands, walking away. 5 of Swords, Devil, walking away from deceit, walking away from this person, finding a happy space. 3 of Cups, what do you think that's all about? Huh? What do you think the 3 of Cups is? I would say that it's all about togetherness. It's all about being in this place of people recognizing you for your goodness, for your worth. It's a positive card that gives magical feelings. And it warns against spiritual arrogance. This is highlighting an opportunity, but also an awareness to stay away from that which doesn't serve you and all the negativity around you. It's time to take action and grow. Grow your soul. Wow, super beautiful. If you guys want to dive in a little bit more as to who was actually being deceitful here, all my information's down there in that description box below on how to book a reading with me. I only have a short window right now. Make sure you put your name in the comment box below so you'll be entered into my drawings. And also check out my collaboration, my sound healings, and look at my other partner channels. All right, Aquarius, I love you so much. Namaste.